Hi guys, it's Becky Bamboo. Today is Wednesday, April 20th, 2011. I wanted to do an update, let you guys know. I didn't get to go to the gym last night. We had the bad storms come in. We were under a tornado warning for a while. My husband and I spent our evening in the basement watching the news, which was okay, but that did not allow for fitness time, which I told you all, I kind of expected it because they were predicting really nasty weather. We had hail and wind and all kinds of crap. So anyway, didn't go to the gym. I wanted to do this video today to kind of, I guess, make it real to everyone that this is not easy for me. I get a lot of emails and things about how good I do and how it's like effortless, and it's not effortless. And today I woke up and I was just feeling very fatigued, very tired. I think the long traveling and not sleeping well while I was gone really caught up to me today. And I really just wanted to lay in bed all day. And I finally got up, dragged myself out of bed and went and sat in my recliner for a while and watched TV. And that's where I wanted to stay. I just really wanted to stay in my recliner. And the more I sat there, the more I thought, I've got to get back into my routine, my working out routine and what I was doing. And, you know, my 5K is like 3.5 weeks away, my first official 5K. So I got to refocus, and I've got to rebuild my strength. I haven't run in 2 weeks. 2 weeks ago today is when my last run was. So I am most definitely needing a good run. And, not only for just my body, but mentally I need a good run. I don't have any expectations today. I'm all dressed. I'm ready to go to the gym. I'm going to be walking out the door as soon as I finish this video. I don't have any expectations of my run today. I'm going to shoot to run 3 miles, but 1.5 miles I'll be happy. I'm not sure how my body's going to handle getting back into the groove of things. It's been a while, and the last real major exercise I did before I left was biking. So I just haven't, I haven't done the running deal in a while, and that's not good. So anyway, I'm looking forward to it, and I wanted to also just share that it's hard. This is where it's hard. I've been away from working. I haven't exercised in a week, and actually, to be honest, it's been a week and a day. It was last Tuesday is the last time I worked out. So a week and a day. So 8 days have passed since my last workout. And I feel it in my whole body. I feel run down and no energy. And I know it's from the exercise. I just know it is. But at the same time, I still I have that pull that just says you're tired, you don't want to do it. You all know what I'm talking about, especially the people who are pre-op, or especially the people who are not big on exercising a lot. It's that thing, that mental thing that tells you you're too tired, you don't really want to do it, so just sit at home. I've got it going on today, guys. And I think that it was important for me to do a video in this state of mind to show you guys the process that I have to go through to get myself to go. And that is, I just have to make it happen. I have to get up, I have to get off my butt, put my workout clothes on, gather up my things, and get out the door. Once I get to the gym, I'm going to be fine. It's just getting there. That's the hard part. So I just wanted everybody to see that it's not easy, even for those of us who are big into fitness and really enjoy running and really enjoy doing, whatever weightlifting or whatever activity it is that we do. It's still hard. There's still days we don't want to do it either. So I think it's important to show that both sides of this, that I'm proud of myself when I'm done, but there are days that it is hard to get going. And today is one of those days for me. So I am dressed. I did get myself off my recliner. I got dressed. I'm getting ready to go throw some laundry in, and I'm headed out the door. I've been getting some requests lately for full body shot on a video. I haven't done a full body shot on video for a while. And I thought, well, I have on my new workout clothes. So number one, I can show you my new workout clothes, and I'll show you what I'm looking like on my body too. So anyway, let's just do a full body shot, shall we? I don't even know how much of my body you're going to be able to see on the video, but we'll see. How far up? Oh yeah, you can. So these are my new running capris. They're just below my knee level. They are Nike. I like Nike stuff. I've been a Nike freak my whole life. So here's the side, and this is my new Nike shirt, my running shirt that I bought. And I told you guys it's a 3X, so it's really big on me. But that's how I like my shirts for working out. Here's my back side. I know you probably really care to see my butt, but maybe you do. That's the front. So that's me. I'm really self-conscious of my lower belly. Not so much my upper belly, but my lower belly I really am. So when I wear clothes that are form-fitting and you see this, I can't stand it. It annoys me. I like my shirts to be loose if my pants are tight. So, and obviously running capris are supposed to be tight, you guys. So it's not like I'm wearing them inappropriately or anything. That they're just supposed to be form-fitting, and they most definitely are. So that's that. I guess I could show you my new socks. Woohoo! I got a little 3-pack of Adidas socks. I love Adidas socks. I swear by them. I'm a matchy person, so I always want like the brands of like my clothes and my socks and my shoes to match. But for working out, that went out the window. I started to discover that it's more about how they fit and comfort and all that versus how I actually look. So even though my outfit matches and they're both Nike, my socks and shoes don't match at all. My running shoes are Asics, for those of people who are wanting to know. And I will tell you that I went to a running center and had my foot kind of evaluated when I bought my running shoes. Best money you ever spend. If you want to get into running or walking or whatever, get a good pair of shoes. Go have your foot evaluated and have them professionally tell you what kind of shoe you need. And ASIC and all the running shoes, they make all different kinds. Mine are called Gel Foundations 9, I believe, 8, 9, something like that. I think it's Gel Foundations 9. But they make different kinds, neutral shoes, stability shoes. It just all depends on your weight and how you walk and how you run and all that kind of stuff. And they can tell you exactly what you need for your foot. Mine are Gel Foundations because when I got them, I was so heavy. And they told me that weight plays a big part of what kind of shoe you need. And they actually told me over time, I need to come back in and get reevaluated as I lose weight because my foot's going to change and what kind of stability I need is going to change and what's going to work well is going to change. So far I haven't noticed that I don't feel like I need a different shoe while I'm running. I actually don't even feel like I have shoes on, and I think that's the whole goal of it, is to feel like you're not really wearing anything. They're super lightweight. I've been nothing but happy with them. So I always try to every now and then remind people, if you're looking for some new shoes, the Asics are so comfortable. They're the most comfortable shoes I've ever owned, literally ever owned. I even looked in buying a pair just for everyday wear, but I decided I didn't want the exact same pair that I run in because I get bored with. I like to have variety in my life. So anyway, and then these Adidas socks, I swear by these Adidas socks. They have a kind of a tight part around the midfoot, and then there's like real thin on top, and the bottom has like a thicker kind of cushion on it. Oh, they're wonderful. So if you're in the market for new socks, check the Adidas brand ones out because I find they're so comfortable. They don't slide. With that kind of tight section in the midfoot, they don't move at all. They're just there. They don't rub. They're awesome. So anyway, that's it about my outfit. I just love my new shirt though. Look, it has a little white stripe and it has all this reflecty stuff on it. It's kind of fun. I paid $8 for it. It's fun. Another reflecty thing, and it's got mesh and kind of like the underarm, and throughout the back there's some meshy parts on it, so it breathes really easy. It's real lightweight. The only downside is that it's black, and you know, when it's 90 out, I don't know if I'm going to want to run in black, but we'll see how it does. I have noticed the heat doesn't seem to bother me like it used to. While I was gone in the South, you know, it got up to 85 one day, and even yesterday when we were here before the storm came, it got to 86 here, and I mean, it was like way humid. Now before, I would have been dying just dying in that humidity and that heat. And I would have needed to have my air conditioning running. But I sat in my house with some of the windows open and in blue jeans all day yesterday, and I was totally comfortable. So I think the heat's going to be a thing of the past for me, which is really exciting because it's haunted me my entire life. Even when I was a kid, I would overheat so fast. So I'm looking forward to the summer just to see how it goes. One other thing, I got a little bit of news on a job opportunity. I actually applied for 12 jobs yesterday. I just, I found a bunch of stuff that seemed interesting, and kind of honestly, at this point, I'm just applying for everything that's out there. But one of the things I applied for is a dialysis job. There is a dialysis clinic that opened up in my town. It's like a half a mile away from me, where I live, and it's a company that I worked for very briefly, and I actually resigned from the company because that's when I went into my extensive treatment for my depression and all that stuff related to my childhood trauma. And I was really honest with my manager when I started that job is when I came out and first told my family and everybody about my sexual abuse that I suffered. And nobody had ever known anything about it aside from my husband and a couple of close friends. So that was really the first time I let people in the door about it, and to tell people I have a problem, I need help, because this has haunted me, and this is still haunting me, and this is affecting my life, and I feel suicidal because of it. And I was very open and honest with my manager and resigned my position because I told her, I said, I know I've got to go into some therapy, and I know that it's going to be an extensive therapy, and I don't want to be the kind of employee for you that is going to, take advantage and be calling off all the time and stuff like that. So she was awesome with me and, very understanding, and said, I want you to go and get whatever help you need. And at the end of it, I'm more than happy to rehire you. And it just so happened at the time, when I started my last job, I was not in a place where I felt like I could work outside of my home. So I was really looking to work from home. And when I found the job that I had, it was perfect for me. But now I'm ready to get back into it. So I thought, well, I'm going to look back at this, at going back into dialysis as well. And I've already applied for several different positions through dialysis companies and haven't heard anything. But this one clinic here that's like 3 blocks away from where I live has a part-time position open. And I had been saying for a while before I lost my job that I wish they had a position open there, because I would love to go back to work for them, and I would love to work there because, God, it's like, right up the street from my house. I could walk to work, I could ride my bike to work. It would be a zero commute kind of thing. And anyway, they do have a part-time position open, and I got an email that I'm going to get a phone interview next week on that position. I'm hoping that by being willing to take the part-time position that they'll see that I'm willing to do whatever kind of work I need to do, and that it will eventually lead to a full-time position. I did crunch some numbers on it, and if they're actually offering quite a few hours a week, even though it's a part-time job. And with that, I would be making at least what I make on unemployment or a little bit more, even at a really low salary. So I think at this point, I just want to go back to work. I don't even care where it is, what it's doing, if it's part-time, if it's full-time. I just want to be working and making at least what I'm making on unemployment. And if I can get through with doing that, then I'll be a happy camper just to be working again. And so I told my husband about it, and he said, yeah, go ahead, apply. I think he was a little disappointed because, part-time work is not going to really put us back into a nice, comfortable place that we were. But he also realizes that for me, this is more about like having something to do and not going stir crazy and actually getting my foot back in the door somewhere. So I do have a phone screen coming up next week, and I just wanted to tell everybody and ask for your thoughts and your prayers about it. I know you all will come through in flying colors because you always have. I am unsure. The lady kind of gave me a heads up of what kind of stuff we would talk about, and I'm a little unsure of how much detail to go into about my past and what all... I know she wants to know the reasons why I left initially anyway, and for that, I think it's going to be, I really need to think about how much do I want to share. One of the things she wants to know about are career goals, and quite frankly, I haven't even thought about career goals at this point. I know bariatrics has a special place in my heart, and that I think I could be very successful in that field. But I'm not going to go telling a dialysis clinic that that's what I want to do, because I think that's a surefire way to kind of not land the position, because I don't do bariatrics. So I have a lot to think about, and I'm actually quite glad that I've got almost a week to kind of sit with what she had brought up and have some idea of what I want to talk about and what I want to say. So anyway, it's good news. I'm trying not to get overly excited about it, because every time I do that, I end up being really disappointed because nothing has worked out. Even when my friend tells me they're holding a job for me, it's still not working out. So maybe this is where I'm supposed to go. That's what I'm praying for, is that this is where I'm supposed to go, because I am just so over it. I'm so over not having a job, and I know other people out there in the same position I am, and you guys are all over it too. And I don't want to be a whiner and complain about it, but I'm still going to complain about it, because it's a hard situation to be in. And I went from being so comfortable to so on edge about everything. So plus, I'm just sick of being at home all the time. I want something else to do, and to see new faces, and to meet new people, and to do something different. So anyway, okay, well, that's it for me. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I will check in after my workout, and I will let you guys know how it goes. I'm really I'm excited about going, and I'm dreading it all at the same time, because I know this run is going to be hard. But I hope that it works out for the best, and I actually am trying out my new headphones finally, so that part's exciting. I'll check in and let you all know how it goes. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.